Hello, everyone. Welcome to For His Namesake. We're glad that you're here. Today, Valentine and I are going to be just kind of casually sharing with you how we go about doing our music and how we got started with guitar playing in the first place.
You go first.
Okay. Well, my mother played guitar when I was a little girl, and she would sing a lot of songs, and then we'd sing along with her, and I thought, I would like to have a guitar someday, and I want to be taught how to play the way you do, Mom. So she got me my first guitar, which is this one right here. It's a Concord guitar. It's a classical guitar. And I was only in the 5th grade when I received this guitar. So this December, it will be 45 years old. Imagine that. It has a little bit of mold on the back because I was kind of dumb and put it in a closet that was inside of a bathroom. And I was told, don't do that because there's so much moisture that gets on the wood. So anyway, but other than that, it's held out all these years. And I did take some lessons when I was younger, a young child, and then I took some more, and then most of it was just self-taught, and my mom taught me how to play guitar. And I think the same thing happened with you, right? You saw me playing guitar.
So
Go ahead.
Guitar. My first guitar was actually a kid's guitar, the kind that you buy at Walmart. It comes in a little plastic container, and the strings hurt like crazy, but I did practice on that. And years later, when I guess I was a teenager, my grandmother bought me a different guitar, not this one. But I kept having problems with it. Years later, we found out the back of the guitar was made incorrectly. Yep. Sorry about that, folks. We don't want to get into frame. Anyway, the guitar was made incorrectly. So, I think in 2019, I finally got a decent guitar. Again, my grandmother got it for me. Or I picked it out, but she paid for it for, I think it was my birthday or Christmas. And I'm very blessed to have, this is a Yamaha, by the way. And what kind
I already said, yeah. It's a Concord.
Concord.
And my mom bought this for me in Singapore. And I think yours was
I think I got
here
a Guitar Center.
Texas. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm also self-taught. She taught me some chords, and I just expanded some more, learned some more chords online. So.
Exactly. And we've done a lot of duets together. We have actually played at bluegrass festivals. I think that's what they call them in Texas, in different places. We've done things together like that, or played country music and done duets together. So,
and played a lot in church.
Yeah, a lot in different churches that we've been to. So this has been going on for years that we've been doing this together. Girl. Yeah, a little team going on here.
Yeah. Now I've never played the guitar in public before, just on YouTube.
Right. Yeah, but we've sang together, and then I've had the guitar with different bluegrass events and other church events. Yeah. And now we're going to go talk about how we'd go about doing our songs for the channel, right?
Right.
Yeah. So why don't you, because you do, Valentine does most of the work, believe it or not. She puts it all together mostly. Yeah.
We started by trying 3 songs. Now it's gone up to 4, and we spread them out every other day, or if we need to, we'll go every other day. And we just play what we feel God put on our heart, or something that came to mind, or we pray about it, or a lot of them we've been getting requests. So thank you very much. Some of these songs I had never heard of before. And I will type up the songs on my laptop and then put them at the library.
Which costs money.
Yeah, 15 cents per page. And if there's 4 songs, that's $1.80.
Unless the song has more than one page, then it gets a little bit more expensive.
It's more. So I always have to change the font. I try to keep it where it's readable. But sometimes I have to like squish the words together if it's a really long song. And because for our situation, we can't practice every day. I can't practice these chords every day or sing them. So I will look online on a website that has guitar chords on it. I'll look up the song. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. If the song is available, I will take a picture of the guitar chords. And if, just in case, I will transpose. That means bring it a key up or bring it a key down. And take multiple pictures of different chords. And then, on my phone. Then when we get to our storage unit, that's where we keep our guitars in a safe, ventilated area. And I will practice the guitar chords in the truck. Kind of squishy, but you know, especially with it's getting colder, so it's not very feasible to practice outside and ruin your guitar and the strings. And about the strings, I have to mention this. These strings have been on longer than a guitar is supposed to have. I know that for professional players, they have to change the strings, I think, every 2 weeks or so. One, it's expensive. Two, we can't go to our storage unit every single day when you restring the strings and you have to keep tuning and keep tuning. That's just not gonna work. So
Yeah.
when I'm thinking about this, I'm very thankful to God that He has kept these strings on our guitars for so long.
Yes. Exactly. That they haven't popped
Yeah.
yet.
Like for instance, one of her strings, it's kind of about to go out, and I'm so scared every time I tune it.
Yes.
I'm waiting for that moment, but God is good, and He's kept these strings on for us. Anyway, so I will write down the chords, or I'll listen to it and make sure that it's a key that we can sing to.
Yes, and on that note, let me just show you some of the work that she does, because it's very time consuming. And for example, we just finished today, I don't know if you can see that, Oh Holy Night, and I hope y'all can see that. Just, writes down the notes for each, depending on each word. A lot of work. And then she does it for her, and then she does one for me, and then she leaves one blank as far as notes is concerned for my husband so that he can sing along. Yeah, that's a lot of work involved.
It is. And sometimes the chords are very difficult, so either I will play those chords and she just won't play that during those moments, or there are some chords that just don't work for us and I will delete them with a pen.
Yeah.
So we know not to play them.
Yeah, exactly. And in case you've wondered how a lot of the songs, maybe there'll be like 4 songs where we have the same clothing on and it looks like we haven't changed our clothing for 4 weeks or something like that. That's because we're doing 4 songs in one session. And we're not like a choir that practices the song over and over again. I mean, yes, we'll practice it and we'll make sure that we know how to sing it and how to play it on the guitar. And we may do it once or twice, but we don't go back and rewind and then watch ourselves and see and look how we did. It's basically on a whim, kind of impromptu, basically, so to speak. Yeah. We're not practicing hours on end like choirs do.
There's just no time.
For churches. We don't have time for that. Mm-mm. And so we do 4 songs. We're wearing, the clothing like today. We did 4 songs today. So you'll see this dress that I'm wearing and her blue sweater. It'll look like 4 weeks out, but it's just 4 songs in one day that we do. And then my husband edits it so that it's every other day we do a song and every other day we do a talk or a discussion. And then my husband does his shorts videos on the same days that songs come out. I know that's a lot, and people have told us you don't need to do that many videos. You don't need to have a video every day. But we just enjoy it that way. And my motto is, if you can sing and you're not sick and there's nothing else standing in your way to get something done, then go ahead and do it. Do what you can today. Why put off tomorrow what you can do today, as the saying goes? That's always been my thing in life. And so I figure with the weather changing and my son is sick right now with a cold and we're all very close proximity to each other, it would be easy for Valentine or her sister or me or my husband to get sick and then we can't sing or we can't do a discussion. So that's why we have a lot of videos going on right now as we can do it. Take advantage of the time and the health that we have to do it in.
For instance, Today was supposed to be a wash day.
Yeah.
But like she said, my brother's sick and I'm scared of catching a cold and I probably won't be able to sing tomorrow, which is our song day.
Right. So we're reversing it. Yeah.
So after that, then we drive to the park where we're parked right now. And if it's a good day and not too windy, we will sing outside. We have 2 different spots that we sing at the disc golf park. But on days like today, it's really cold, really windy. A cold front just came through. So that's why we're in our cramped vehicle. But hey, it's kind of cozy.
Yes, nice and warm out of the wind. Although my husband right now is outside doing one of his walks and talks for the shorts videos that he does. So he's out there with his red cap on and in the freezing cold weather waiting for us to get done. But yeah, so I think I wanted to show what we do with the songs after we've done them, right? We've already explained how we sang, do the songs.
Practice 2 times.
Oh, and then another thing is that sometimes when it's breezy days and we're at the park bench and the breeze comes, we have to get like a water bottle or something to hold the paper down so that they don't blow away. And so, and then we have various competitions with birds, although we don't mind the birds singing with us. So sometimes you'll hear, birds singing, or
in the summer it was cicadas.
Yes, exactly. And then like we said, people like to mow the grass, so there's lots of mowing going on. We're next to a baseball field, so there's the ting of the people practicing the baseball. Disc golfers, people walking their dogs. And one time we were practicing and I felt this sweat lick on my arm, and I looked down and there was a dog licking my hand, or my arm rather. And so we have a lot of some are cute, some are not so cute, like the lawn mowing people. And one time we had people trimming trees. So there's all kinds of distractions that we have to kind of wait until they pass and then continue and start again. So yeah, it's very challenging. And yeah, and then other times, like we said, we do it in the truck if it's raining, if it's too cold, or it just finished raining and it's too muddy to be out there in the park. But after we do the songs, I think we've covered that. Then it looks like I don't do much, and I don't. My husband does all the editing and the uploading of the videos, and Valentine, bless her heart, she does all the guitar tuning notes, musical notes, and preparing the songs, the typing and printing them out. And then I will take the songs, because I like to have hard copies. We have it on computer, but I like to have hard copies because we never know if for example, just recently somebody asked us to redo a song we had already done last year, and we thought, well, if we're going to redo it, let's do it a little bit differently than we did the first time. And then we go back to these folders that we keep, which is a binder, basically a 3-ring binder, and that's where we keep all of our songs. I'm going to have to take one out here a minute.
Or I can hold it up for you.
Well, and I put them inside these plastic sheets, and I put one on one side and one on the other. And I like to organize things, and so I will put down on the bottom what day I'll go back to the computer and I'll find out the date that this was aired, and I'll write it down here on the bottom right corner, just because I like to do that. And then these have the notes with them, so if we ever wanted to do it again, we have it in hand, and I do it according to the order of the songs that we have done them in. So this binder is all the songs from January 2024 through now. And when that fills up, then I start another binder. Watch your fingers, okay? Yeah, so yeah, that's how we put them all together. And I think that's it for the discussing how we do songs, but we also have a surprise, a giveaway in honor of God getting us to over 1,000 subscribers, or actually 1,000 subscribers. We had thought, well, let's do a giveaway. A lot of YouTubers will do a giveaway, but we don't have money like a gift card. We're not able to get a gift card or a gift of any kind, really, money-wise right now. So we're going to give away something that was handmade. So this is a handmade painting that my younger daughter, she is an artist. She doesn't consider herself an artist, but we know she's an artist. She has done several paintings, and she uses acrylic paints. And she has several paintings on her wall when we had a house. And So we asked her if, hey, since you're not going to want to sell your paintings, can you maybe give them away, or at least give this one away? And so she selected this painting. This is a painting of the ocean. We're ocean people. We love the beach. We've spent a lot of time at the beach. So as you can tell, there's the sand and the ocean and the sky. And this is her painting that she did a couple of years ago or so. And so this is going to be the giveaway. A painting that was made by our younger daughter, and like I said, she won't give out her name, so she'll probably just have her middle name here posted here on the bottom. And it's I should have gotten the measurements. My husband hopefully will put this in the description box below, explaining the measurements on the this painting, which is done on canvas. And so I'm going to let Valentine explain how you can go about entering your name for the giveaway.
Okay, well, we're going to give you guys a week for subscribers to, or non-subscribers to hop on board. So I'm thinking we're going to air this. Daddy's going to edit that part. I forgot what I was going to say. It's like, I hope Daddy's going to air this tomorrow. I hope so.
Yes. On November.
No, it's December. December 3rd.
December 3rd would be the drawing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to give you guys a week to put in your comments. December 3rd is when we're going to announce the winner. So look out for that video. And we might also post it in the community, on the community posts. So if you don't see in the video, you'll see it on the post some way, somehow.
Yes.
Or if you already have your email, we might email you.
But it has to be on this video.
It has to be on this video.
Yeah. I mean, we appreciate everyone's comments on other songs, but in order for the drawing, for your name to be entered into the drawing, it has to be this particular video where we are talking about our guitars and having talking about the giveaway. Yeah.
And sometimes we have had commenters who are not really, I don't know if they're robots or some spam, because we'll just get like letters D, J, K.
P, 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 P.
That's not legitimate, and we can't trust that.
Right.
It's for our safety, it's for everyone else's safety. So if you want to enter the giveaway, you have to leave a comment on this video and say what your favorite book of the Bible is. Okay, it could be your New Testament or Old Testament, but you have to mention that at the end of your comment so that we know that you really are serious, you're a real person, and you want to be entered into the giveaway.
Yes, and if you don't want to be entered in the giveaway, maybe you don't want this painting, and that's okay too. You can still leave a comment, but your name just won't be put into that drawing then. Right. Just, for your whether you want it or not.
Right.
You don't have to be forced to do anything you don't want to do, in other words.
Right. So remember, if you want to be entered, this video, your favorite book of the Bible, and we'll leave that in the description box, and we'll put in the comments that you can remember to do that. Okay?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And we hope that you enjoy my sister's painting, whoever the winner is, and that you enjoyed this video of how we put songs together for the channel.
Yes, and again, we thank you so much for all of you who have subscribed to our channel. We're just so grateful to each and every one of you, and it seems to be growing as of right now. So, but again, all the glory goes to God, of course, but we are so grateful for each and every one of you. So,
okay, sure, hit like, subscribe, click that notification bell. Don't forget to leave your comment, favorite book in the Bible, if you want to get this painting. God bless you all.
God bless you. Bye-bye.